If COVID-19 wasn't dominating the news right now, what would be some of the biggest stories be right now? The US government wanting to ban end-to-end encryption. It's fucking stupid. What I've heard is that companies that continue to use end-to-end encryption will be stripped of their Section 230 protections. They will then be responsible for any illegal shit found on their platform, which will really fuck up every social networking platform because there's gonna be illegal shit on there. Companies that comply and remove their E2E encryption will keep their Section 230 protections but essentially open up their platform to a host of security vulnerabilities. As a cybersecurity enthusiast, I should point out that a ton of its supporters seem very uninformed on the benefits of E2E encryption. It's a stupid idea. Edit, for those wondering why the government is even considering this. It's because the bill's supporters claim it will bring child predators to justice. It's a stupid idea that won't work and I honestly don't see how anyone with the slightest bit of clarity could think otherwise. They want them open to security vulnerabilities so it's easier for the government to secretly take data from them. The US government trying to pass an anti-child porn law that actually just gives them the ability to search through all of our messages. Edit, if you want to learn more about this act, here's a link to an article with some great information. And also bans end-to-end encryption. If you know anything about internet security you know that would be devastating to literally everything that's based online in any way whatsoever. Wait, what? Nobody would be allowed to use end-to-end encryption? The nearly 2-year-long Ebola outbreak in the DRC has ended. The last patient to be treated has survived. Whoa. I was worried about this a couple of months ago but then the pandemic that must not be named took over my attention and I forgot about it. Incredibly brave people fighting Ebola. Such a scary disease. Yeah. The people that get out there to treat patients are some of the world's biggest heroes. I can't imagine how scary it must be to be living in a place with an Ebola outbreak going on. Thank God it's all over now. That was the last bit of positive news I got before all this started happening. What are you doing to better yourself during this COVID-19 outbreak? I bought an electric guitar and an amp a week ago. I'm about to throw it out the window and hang myself with a strap. I respect anyone that plays the guitar. Edit, thank you everyone for your encouragement and tips. I will definitely take everyone's comments into consideration. And also thank you kind sirs for the silvers and rocket and platinum. Some advice. Learn one single chord. Play it over and over again. Pick a second chord. Play it over and over and over again. Layer a final and third chord. Play it over and over again. Now try switching between those 3 chords. Now you're on MTV and are a rich person. Please. This advice is ridiculous. What about the relative minor? You need a 4th chord. Still working cause you guys need electricity. Thanks bro. Serious thanks to all of you keeping our taken for granted until they're gone broken utilities up and running. Actually cooking more. Getting creative in the kitchen. I've found that being creative helps so much in the grocery store too. Chicken breasts and ground beef are all sold out. No problem, I can do something good with this pork butt. Or this frozen haddock fillet. Or this corned beef brisket. Or this bulk Italian sausage. Or this bag of frozen shrimp. Etc. My store only had frozen rabbit left. Never cooked it before but I'm excited to try.